These streets are so sweet. All the cobblestones. I mean, they are all made out of timber. I imagine one spark in dry weather, but I'm told the weather in Norway is very unpredictable. Somebody did say once that there's no such thing as bad weather in Norway, it's just inappropriate clothing. I did find that amusing. But we have the Iona. There she is from the back. You can see the infinity pools. Somewhere over the other side there is there's a museum all based around the oil industry. We shall be heading there. I won't bore you with a video of it, there's hundreds of them for you to look at, but we will be heading that way probably around about lunchtime. Yes, so it has just started to rain. We've come away from the old town. We saw this lake from a distance. We're going to take a look round here, and then over my left-hand shoulder, there is a modern part of the Stavanger, but I'm hoping we'll find I believe there's a Starbucks up there. So if there is, I need a cup of coffee. Look at this. So I'm wandering around trying to find Starbucks. I've found a little tip here. Here's one for you. You get off the boat, you put your location in, and then put it back on airplane mode, and the GPS still works. So, oh hello, this looks promising. I think there we go. Starbucks. And which is the way in? Just down there. Coffee's calling me. Yeah, we're at the market. It seems to apparently it's here every cruise day, for sure. So if you are coming here on a cruise day, you will find this market. You see why? I mean, looking at some of these compared to what the prices were on Iona, don't get your souvenirs on Iona. Come and get your souvenirs from here. They're probably made here, maybe, but they're certainly a lot cheaper. And the good thing is they're marking it up in both euros and Norwegian kroner. Check this little fella out right here. I don't think he's going to fit my luggage. I have to say, I purchased some souvenirs from the market, and we got some trolls, and I think it worked out at about £15. That's £5 each. On the boats, you'd be looking at about £25. Ridiculous. But here we go. Ah, this is nice. Look at this down here. Mrs. Coasters has just pointed something out here. We watched a lot of YouTube before we got onto this cruise, getting an idea what we were going to be looking at. And I think Stavanger, ignorant in English once again, has been played down. She's very good point. She's pointed it out. It's so far it's a very pretty city, you could call it. And here we are at probably the highest point in Stavanger is this rather impressive building. I've been informed that it was a watchtower, so that whereas if there was a fire, the watchman would see it and raise the alarm. And then we have these 3 cannons. Whether they were original or not, I don't know. I'm going to try the door the other side. I don't think it is open. But anyway, highest point in Stavanger. If you know what it is, put it in the comments down below. Another thing about Norway as well so far, this is the level of graffiti, just artwork. I haven't seen any graffiti anywhere as we've gone around. But yeah. This was built, as it says up there, in the 1850. We do have something on the side of the wall. I'm going to zoom into it if you want to read it. Pause the video and read it from there. And there's me talking about graffiti, and some idiots put a load on that, but there we go. Translate that at your will. And here you go. As you come down from the watchtower there, take a left, and then down the cobble street. Apparently it's the first road we come to down the bottom. So let's head on down and see if the information's correct. Just speaking to one of the shopkeepers who said that there is apparently President Donald Trump came here a few years ago prior to his first presidency on a holiday vacation. Do you believe it? Nah. Ah, here we go. This is what we were looking for. As pretty as it is, there's 1 or 2 that certainly need a touch of repainting. But yeah, we found it. We did speak to a shopkeeper and who gave us the information. But yeah, everything's open. So cafes, wine bars, etc., all the way down. But yeah, I did hear that the reason that they're painted like this is because a barber hairdresser down here decided to brighten the place up to attract more customers, and yeah, here they all are. See, most of these shops appear to be open. There's 1 or 2 which are closed. This looks like it's a tea coffee house. Again, there's more of these murals here. So that really is a stunning little street behind us. Yeah, like I said, it's the story goes it was decorated by or organised by a barber hairdresser down there. Now it just seems to be all coffee shops, wine bars, etc. But that's what time does. But yeah, nice little street.
Oh, mate, look at this, Adrian. Look at these mirrors. Look at us. Look at the mirror.
What is actually nice to see is the fact that some of these shops are still open, and I'm talking a good mix. You've got clothes shops, there are obviously some cafes, ice cream parlours, etc. But you've got a decorating shop just here, hardware store, etc. And they are all still open. And so for a rather large town, city, whatever this is, all these outlets have not been murdered by the power of the internet, which does also make it a nice place to visit. Maybe that's why they're still open. I mean, for example, look at this place behind me here. I mean, all of this you could get on the internet, yet the shop's still open, so they're obviously making money, and that's a really nice thing to see, really nice thing to see. Okay, so this character here, Dexter or something his name is, I mean, to be fair, if he was going to give you a clip round the ear with this thing, it's going to hurt. It's seriously going to hurt. Cause all sorts of variety of damage. But yeah, here we are, the other side. We're going to, as I say, wander around to get a shuttle bus. There is one around the other side. So that's where we're heading right about now, but enjoy that view. So I've just been chatting with Mrs. Ghosting, and yeah, I have to agree, it is underrated, isn't it?
Absolutely. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Something you don't get to see in the UK. It's completely different. And even little ones really enjoyed looking at all the different things. It's colourful, it's clean, it's lovely, absolutely gorgeous.
Stunning,
yeah.
Especially through the old town. As you got nearer to the new centre, which is more over the other side behind us there, you know, seeing all the shops open was a real pleasure to see. They haven't been crucified by the internet. They're all doing a roaring trade, so it seems. But yeah, I mean, if I turn the camera around now, so you can see the other side of where we are. It's the old town literally runs right across the front of where the moorings are here. Yeah, we've been around the old town, which is this section just over here. There you go. We made our way all through the old town, which you got from this side. Walked straight the way through. We went through a park area, which is just behind the modern buildings you see in the distance there. Came round the the back of the new town, if you like, of Stavanger. We made our way up to that the view tower that you can see straight in front of us there. I'll flash some of the pictures up now. Yeah, and then just down the hill from that is the streets where all the shops have been painted a different colour. It was spectacular. We ended up coming back round alongside the ships that you see down below, round the other side of the port, and over there is where we're going to get the hop-on, hop-off bus. But it's an hour round trip, so at least you know you can time it. You can get off at certain locations. We're going to get off where the swords are, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, be back for 4:30 when the ship's departing. This is the top end, I believe, of the Lys Fjord. But this is where a big battle took place, where the country was unified by Harold Fairhaired winning a battle amongst all the smaller kings and unifying the country. If I got it wrong, apologise, but if you do get the bus, it will tell you all about it. You're given a set of earphones and you can watch it in English. So there you go. So we're going to take a walk on down to the swords, but they're taken in the sights behind me. Just can't help but taking as much pictures and video footage as you can. So to represent peace, freedom and unity, these swords were put here to commemorate the big battle that unified Norway. There's quite a few people here having their photos taken, photo opportunities. So from where the bus dropped us off, as I aim it back, just where the peninsula is just over there, the first one you see in the distance, that's where the bus stops. So it's about a 5-minute walk, easy for the average mobile person.